Okay, we are live. Anyway, yeah, Electric Boogaloo was a dance group in like the 90s, and like, I don't know why it became associated with the number 2, but whatever.
It
Okay,
rhymed too.
Rhymes, Bruce.
yeah, but like, I'm sure there are other reasons. Anyway,
What are you guys gonna
The
do now?
colors added to the snack that smiles back. Like, I chose those colors for a reason.
I think Bruce was first. Um, who was first? Maria and Schlimm went. And make it Pringle's
Just
turn.
re-roll. We could just re-roll.
Yeah, let's re-roll.
cool. Re-rolling. And, speaking of rolling, I don't know where my dice are.
Oh.
Not good.
Use, like, the Google dice.
Yeah, but then I'd have to show that on stream, because I can't use my phone for that.
Oh, shoot.
Which I mean, I suppose is fine, but I think it'd be easier if I just found my dice. So Noah, you can start talking about your lore stuff while I do that.
Let's talk about the lore in front of you. You're not supposed
Well,
to hear the lore.
Bryson, what we could do is one of us who actually has dice can, like, you say you want what you want to do, and then we just roll for you.
okay, that's probably best. Thank you.
Just roll the 14.
For Schlimm?
Yeah.
A 9.
You got a 9?
Yep.
Okay. And Maria got roll on an actual surface, please. A valid surface, alright. And then there we'll get even worse. Alright, now that means oh you gotta do Pringle. Oh, that's a good roll from Pringle. Oh. Um so that means Sarah no, M. M goes first. M
M?
is
Seriously? Oh my gosh, what is called M? I didn't even realize that. That's great.
so M's gonna climb up to where Sarah is. Because he just came out from the bottom. That makes Pringle next. Pringle's gonna run over here. He's gonna try and grapple you, G. 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 Meh. So roll a strength check. Right?
Well, wouldn't that be more if
D20, right? Sorry.
Yeah, D20.
Yeah, just automatically assume everything's a D20, but I want to make sure.
assuming
Ooh, 1!
He got a nat 20.
wait,
So
wait
it
a
really
second.
doesn't matter what my,
Nat 20, you rolled a nat 1.
Wouldn't it be an athletics check, not a
It's a
strength check?
strength check because he's trying to grapple you. He's trying to grapple him.
Isn't G gonna try and dodge?
Oh yeah, what are you gonna try to do? Are you gonna try to get away from him, or are you gonna try to brute force push him back? Right?
cop that was hidden. Stephen the tiny lad.
All right, but are you gonna try dodging out of the way or pushing him, keep him from grabbing you by jumping out of the way, or by pushing him back? So how do you want to keep him off of you, really? Right? Are you gonna try to dodge him or like?
I said I'm going to push him back.
All right, so roll a strength check then.
at that, a 7.
15 for the cop. He
Uh,
grabs you and puts you in cuffs. So now he has you here. And that would make Schlimm roll to see if you go before Barry. Schlimm?
I can't roll.
Oh yeah.
Actually, wait a
Ray
minute.
roll
Wait a minute. I can use the dice tray here. 13.
13. That means Barry goes first. Where is Barry? That Barry's the one behind the door. So since G isn't holding the door anymore, he goes and comes out of the door, closing it on you, Schlimm, but he's not able to do anything else. So he's closed the door on you. But he isn't really forcing it closed. That makes it your turn now.
Okay, I'm gonna do a big brain move and cut a hole in the floor.
Make a hole in the floor?
Yep, so that I can fall through.
Okay, how are you gonna do that?
With various spy gadgets.
Your what?
Various spy gadgets. I don't have my character sheet, that is on my phone, which is dead.
You don't have various side gadgets that can break through a floor, Bryson.
I should. That sounds pretty standard.
You don't. So what do you do?
There's literally nothing.
Do you want to punch through the floor?
Sure, let's do that.
All right, roll a strength check.
I have dice out.
I don't know how to remove dice. I don't know how to clear them.
Move dice either.
So Bruce, what you want to do is you want to
X. There.
I think there's a
there.
you could just throw it again. You can throw them twice, I think.
There. I did an 11.
What did you get?
What's the floor's AC?
A 14, did you say?
I said, what's the floor's AC?
I don't think the floor has an AC because it's pretty easy to hit the floor. You're just making a strength check right now to see if you can break it.
Okay, so 12.
You fail. You punch the floor and it hurts you a little bit.
I don't know how much health I
So other than that, not much really happens. That means that next it is Sarah's turn. No, M already. Pringle's turn. Pringle already went. Yeah, so then it's Sarah's turn. Sarah's gonna go up to the roof. Now means police officer. Wait, where did I put her? Where did I put Sarah?
Sarah isn't here.
Sarah just died, I guess. There's Sarah. Here. Sarah's now on the roof. She's just standing on the roof, though. She can't do anything else, really. That means now go. Who's next again? That makes Maria next. She's gonna try to break free of Eduardo. Ow. bad roll. Eduardo succeeds in keeping her there, and he just kind of walks down a little bit further, and he's kind of just outside of the cop car, so he's about to shove her in now. And it's Laverne's turn, so he's gonna jump into the water, and he's gonna succeed in jumping into the water, and he's gonna live, taking no damage from landing in the water. So now that means after Laverne, we have no one else. Back to the beginning of rotation, meaning it is M's turn. Yeah. M is gonna come back up here. M. Stop. M. Just stay on the. There. M is now up here.
Where is M?
There is M.
I don't see M. Oh, there's M. Okay. How did M get all the way over there?
M is also on the roof now.
M is the Flash.
Pringle is now gonna move
Back here.
Ye up to the door.
If you hear me eating popcorn for lunch, no, you don't.
For lunch? It's 4:22 p.m.
It's not lunch.
And lunch.
So, Ye's at the door now. Barry's turn. So Barry knows you're back there now, Bruce. He's gonna open the door and he's gonna try to grapple you.
As he opens the door, I'm gonna dodge him and, like, zip out, like, zoom, you know?
Okay, so you're gonna try to make an agility check to get past him. Alright, roll.
Okay, and I believe that's a +1 because it's in strength. Or, wait. Yeah. Or dexterity. Yeah, dexterity's +1, so 15.
Oh, yeah, +1. You succeed. You jump past Barry as Barry tries to grab you.
And I'm gonna, like, run toward the window.
So you now start running toward the window. And this is now your turn.
Yes.
So that means Eduardo shouldn't be here. M's on the roof. There's nobody at the window right now.
This is a big hotel room.
Cop Boy is gonna now start chasing you. Now that makes it Sarah's turn. Sarah is now going to run after Laverne, so she's gonna jump over to this building. She's going to succeed. So after Sarah, we now have.
Who knew Oslo is only 18 feet long?
Feet?
All right.
That entire area is 18 feet. I could be wrong. I think it's like at least a foot larger than that.
Probably.
All right, Maria's gonna.
Also, considering the hotel room alone is 110 feet long, that means it's more than 5 times larger than Oslo.
All right, Maria's gonna try to escape Eduardo. And that's Eduardo's, yeah. And Maria's fails just barely, so that means Eduardo now pushes Maria into the cop car, and he gets into the driver's seat, and he drives off to the police station. So you don't see either of them as she's being arrested. Um, Now that means it's whose turn again? Laverne or doesn't matter. Eduardo already went. Yeah, Laverne. He's gonna try to swim under the docks and make a stealth check. Um, he succeeds, I think. Wait, no, that's plus dexterity. Yeah, he succeeds in being stealthy. uh so now Sarah's gonna jump back into the water. No, Sarah's already up there. Oops. Uh that means it's back to the top of rotation with uh M,
Hmm.
who's uh M isn't gonna run after Laverne. He's instead gonna go down back. No, he's gonna keep going out to Laverne because he knows that there's two other people there. So he's gonna try jumping to the other building, and he's gonna fail. He's gonna fall down 9 stories. Wait, it was 1D.
No, you cut off.
Well, her head. The first roll you shot. M. Yeah, I'm back. Right? Can you guys hear me?
Yes, and the GM joined the party. That's always nice.
All right, nice. All right. So M got one-shotted on the first roll for fall damage, and he's dead now. So M is
Bye,
dead.
M. I love how, like, 5 cops have died trying to stop us, and that's pretty great.
4 of those were no, Bryson. 6 of them
Not
died
even
to chase the lobbyists,
Right, so 7
and
have
the
died.
lobbyists didn't even try to kill any of them. All right, so that means it is Pringle's turn now.
Pringle's still with G, probably.
Yeah, G is now walked off and is put into the cop car. We're just gonna say the door's the limit, right? So that means you've been arrested now, G. Um.
Oh, G.
So, where's the eraser? Eraser. Eraser. What happened to my eraser? Oh, there it is. All right, yeah. I should probably try now, just like getting rid of the ones who are not involved anymore. Maria's not here. G is not here. M is not here anymore. uh, Pringle is not here anymore. Eduardo's not here anymore. And that means Barry's gonna try to run out toward you, Schlimm.
Okay.
Uh, I'm just gonna give him a check to see if he's actually gonna catch up to you. Agility check. Um,
Considering I'm currently moving at top speed, I doubt that, but okay.
he rolls a total of 20.
Oh, wait, I should roll against that.
Yeah, you should probably roll against that.
Okay. 10.
What did you roll?
Actually, can I have advantage because I was already running?
Okay, yeah, have advantage, whatever.
Thanks. Okay. And a 10 is the best I got. That's unfortunate.
You fail. Barry now grabs you. Ooh,
He can't grab me and catch up to me on the same turn.
he's gonna catch up to you. But that makes it your turn.
Okay. You already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run and jump out the window.
Onto the stairwell or onto
Window.
the ground?
Stairwell.
Yeah, that's
I don't want to die. Also, I don't know how much health I
I
have
mean,
right now.
we're on like what, the 4th floor? Like a 5-year-old could survive that fall.
no, it's a 9th floor.
I severely doubt
Oh,
anyone could
okay,
survive.
yeah, you're gonna die.
I severely doubt anyone could survive a 4-story fall.
Yeah, you're on the
Anyway,
9th.
I recently rewatched a video by Game Theory about the Nugget Cave and like could nuggets keep you from dying, and he said that you can survive a fall from like, I don't know, 4 floors, however many feet that is.
okay, here's a fun game. It's called This is Free Advertisement, so please do not sue us, Matt Pat. Thanks for playing.
I mean, who's actually gonna watch this though?
You got a point. All right, Copboy.
I mean, I'm the only viewer right now.
Okay, Copboy's gonna try to catch up with you.
Yep, yes you are.
Okay, what did you roll to outrun him?
1 second, let me open it. Oh, can I do advantage again, please?
No, he was already running. You were both already running.
Okay.
What did you roll?
You didn't see? It was a 6. And this is effect, but it was a 6. But 7
I
total.
can't really see it for some reason. My board doesn't show.
In the top under my name.
Oh.
That was for effect.
I
I
am
act
full screen now, so I can actually see stuff.
I actually rolled a 6.
Copboy does catch up with you.
Okay. But do I successfully jump out the window, and should I roll for that?
No, you don't need a roll to step out onto the stairwell.
Okay.
So you're on the stairwell now. That also means that rotation comes back. Barry's gonna come up now.
Okay.
He's gonna let's just see if he catches up with you.
I mean, he was already caught up, so I don't think we need to.
Or yeah, we don't need to. So he's gonna run and he's gonna try to grapple you then. So you're gonna try pushing him back because trying to dodge him is futile on the stairwell because you're probably gonna fall off if you fail.
So I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. You hope he rolls well enough to catch you.
I hope I roll well enough to dodge and not die.
Right, and what did you roll?
It's there. You can see it.
An 11. He beats you.
Well, 12
You
total.
rolled well enough to catch you, so now Barry has you grappled, and he has the cuffs on you. What was the symbol we used for this for the cuffs?
It makes the most sense because it's a hand.
Yeah.
Actually, this gear kind of makes sense too because it's a circle. But whatever.
Well, what one do you want to use, the hand or the gear?
Well, we used the hand before, so we might as well continue with that.
All right, so he's got you. Let's just say he gets you now. You're not escaping the cuffs. You are now put in.
I want to try to escape, though.
Okay, try to escape then.
Yes. Okay, that was looking like a 1 for the longest time. 15, 14, I don't know. One of those two.
Roll a total of 20 again.
Why is he rolling good and why am I rolling bad?
I don't know! I have no idea! He rolled a 19, he gets a +1, he got a 20. Okay, Copboy's gonna
Schlimm, do not question the DND. Just accept the fact that you were about to shoot the guy right in his stupid face and you failed.
Since you guys don't see if Laverne's getting caught, I'm just gonna make a quick roll to see if he does against every one of the cops. But he's gonna roll with advantage right now since he's hidden. So that would be him against 2. Oh, he rolled garbage. Yeah, they get Laverne. So now let's just bring you up onto the police station. This was supposed to be a dungeon, but anyways, guys, yeah, I think I actually still have the picture of this just opened up somewhere. No,
really weird for a second, just like the totally red.
Yeah, that's because you weren't really supposed to see it. But let's just say you come in here, you don't see anything, and I'm just gonna take a wild guess as to where the interrogation chamber erased.
First thought too, Bryce. Schlimm, whatever.
Wait, no, it's right here. No, that's interview.
We know what the interview room looks like. Hee hee hee.
You're in it. You get brought into here, and you guys
the guy labeled the door. Like that's just great.
Door toilet. That's the waiting room, Bruce. You guys aren't supposed to erase anything. You guys don't know where the garage is. Don't know where the
Ray, don't erase that.
Okay, I gotta also remember where the.
Just draw a circle. Not even a circle. I just circled the car.
I'm also gonna try to remember where the cells are. This was the lunchroom, I think. Nope. That's evidence processing, furnace room, random stairwell that leads to nowhere. I don't even know what that is. Oh no, that's a hallway. Where are the cells?
If you want, Ray and I can like move to the side of the screen so that you can do your thing, and we won't see it.
Just, like, don't be here so I can actually find where the holding cells are.
Yeah, so just scroll to like the left or the right.
I was trying to move and I drew on the thing. Nice. Why am I constantly getting Facebook like in friend suggestions? Like I don't use Facebook.
Huh. Well, what happened to the holding cells? There were holding cells. I remember that. I remember there being holding cells. What happened to the holding cells? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna improvise a random route as the holding cells. Because I remember there being holding cells here, but there aren't any apparently. So, you guys are also going to be interviewed one at a time. So while the other one's going to be interviewed, I'd like you to be deafened. All right, so that you don't hear what's going on, please.
Okay.
First, though, let me just cover up everything.
G-Box. And why is your pen not transparent like mine? I'm so confused.
Are you looking at everything, Ray?
No, I'm literally looking at only what Bryson has been saying.
Oh. Here.
Okay, I figured it out. Never mind.
Like, come on. All right, you can come back now. I'm just gonna see who's going now. Ray's gonna be interviewed first. G's getting interviewed first.
Schlimm is drawing a Bill Cipher. That's nice. Like as that. They're just
All right.
writing.
So Bruce can kind of look at this, I guess, but I mean, you do actually also get to see everyone else from your party.
This will forever just
The
be on the
person
side of
spoke
this
to.
map. Anyway, I will deafen myself. Oh wait, actually, it'd be better if I leave because, like, leave the room and come back in like 5 minutes, because then the stream can hear.
Oh yeah, true.
So I'll grab like a snack or something, and I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right, and we'll tell you if you need to continue being quiet because it might, take a while. Things like this sometimes do.
Okay. See you at 4:48.
All right.
Deafen.
Two detectives here to question you. Right now, they're actually neutral, I'd say, because they're not aggressive toward you right now. This one, Bob kind of moves the chair a little bit away from you, while Bobette takes the chair directly across from you. And here we also have Lim here. Yeah, that's the right one. Maria here. And Laverne here. Here we go. All right. So, Bobette, kind of looks at you, G, and looks you right in the eye, and she, says, "All right, do you know why you're here?" Stupid question, but this is what the cops here do. All right, G, how are you gonna respond to Bobette? Oh wait, no, she has to come in and introduce herself. Sorry, she comes in and goes, "Hello, I am Bobette, and Detective Bobette, and this is my assistant. This is my partner, Detective Bob. And do you know why we're here, Ray? Ray, you're not supposed to be muted." Okay, Ray, you can hear me, right, Ray? Ray.
I can hear you. Oh my god. Can you hear me?
I couldn't hear you before. All right. All right. So, Bobette, uh, Bobette comes in and well, there's two detectives walk in, and the first one kind of sits down in a chair directly from you, and this one goes down, pulls the chair up. First one goes and says, "Hello, I am Detective Bobette, and this is my partner, Detective Bob. Do you know why you're here?" Right?
I said no, I don't. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, we should probably be talking. So,
Sorry,
hmm.
my down. Um. Yeah. All right. You do not. You said. You said you do not. Um. Bob just kind of looks you dead in the eye and says, "I'm pretty sure you know why you're here. You know, with the attempted murder of, uh, oh, what was the name of the, uh, sir, the waitress at the,
Remember, you're the one who's supposed to be keeping track of these things.
all right, we're just gonna call her Astrid, all right? You're here for the attempted murder of Astrid.
Hey, how's
Yeah,
it going? It is 4:48. Are
we
you
barely even started.
okay? Well then, I don't know.
Um,
Hmm. I'll be back. What? How long do you think it'll take?
uh, 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, I'll come back. We'll say at 4:55. I'll come back because that's 7 minutes, and then we'll go from there.
All right. So yes, Bob looks you dead in the eye, Ray,
Okay,
and says,
goodbye.
"I'm pretty sure you know you're here for the attempted murder of Astrid Ogleson." Oh, put the line in it. Gee, I'll
Sure,
use.
that was me, bud.
You just look. You look at them. And go. You think it's me? All right. Bob looks at you. Not very happily, but says, "Well, I mean, it was one of you who were in that room. I heard from the and you were all in the room together, so I would assume you're all accomplices. Are you not?"
That you would be able to infer from the fact that we were in the room together. That is correct.
So you admit to being part of the attempted shooting of Astrid Ogleson.
No point in denying it. I was there.
All right. So, got you. All right. Uh, do you know of? Do you know why you were plotting to? Why you tried to kill Astrid Augustin? Bobette's
Sure,
now
trying
sort
to
of just
kill us.
uh, Bobette sort of just Bobette looks at you and says, "We've had many eyewitness testimonies, and none of them said that Astrid fired first."
Just getting ready to shoot. Oh, sorry. I just completely forgot that I actually shot at her.
Well, no, that was Bruce that did the shooting.
Oh,
You're now
it was Schlimm. Okay, okay. Now we haven't played in a while, so I kind of forgot everything that happened.
all right. So yeah, uh, so what? So you're responding to what she said last, right? Do you know why you well, we had many I'm going to repeat it. We had many eyewitness testimonies that did say that your companion was the only one who fired a shot before the police had arrived. So, why did you really want to kill her? G, go.
No idea. I honestly, Schlimm was probably just drinking recently and just not thinking straight, you know? I don't know why we would have tried to kill her if it weren't for some sort of influence being involved.
All right, we'll let you go. So, she kind of walks you back to your cell, and at this point in time, before Slim comes back on, um, you also don't take any notes of your surrounding, by the way. You're all in separate cells too. Uh, so before Schlimm comes back, they're now just interviewing Maria and just taking a little bit of time interviewing Maria. Bloody bloody blah. Oh, I get back. Right there. Um, um, oh no, my screen's frozen. Oops. Um, all right. And Bruce said 4:55, right? Right,
Think
right.
so.
So Bruce should be back by now. Um, anyways, what do you want to talk about before Bruce gets back? Just to be appeasing to our non-existent viewers.
This at some point, right? We're gonna post this for people to watch, and they'll be like, "Cool, this is definitely something we want to be watching right now."
I mean, if I found out about this, I'd want to watch it because it's just plain stupid.
I mean, I probably would, but I wouldn't stumble upon this on my own. I just
No,
don't really watch D&D things personally, but if someone like if you or someone else in the friend group was like, "Hey, there's this really funny uh a D&D stream that I think you'd really enjoy, I'd be like, all right, let's watch this.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. It would be kind of fun. The stupidity of the party. Yeah, I'd probably watch it, but I wouldn't really like the awkward moment we're having. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I mean, it's not like we have any clue what we're doing, though.
You guys don't have any clue what you're doing. I don't.
How's it
I
going?
don't much, guys. Hey, it's your turn to be.
Schlimm's back.
Cool.
You're going to the interview room.
Okay.
In there. Now you're here and you're faced with two detectives, Ray, deafen yourself.
And also leave the stream so you can't hear.
Well, no, you can deafen yourself and not hear anything, Bruce.
Well, on the stream itself, like Ray is watching the stream.
Oh, the stream itself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like Ray's already done that. Yeah, Ray has already done that.
Yeah. Alright, so you're sitting there at the table and
Anyway, quick side note before we begin. Call back to the part where Schlimm literally cannot tell a lie. It is not within his DNA to tell a lie.
Alright,
So-
well, they don't think you're spies right now, so you're lucky they're not going to be asking you any spy stuff.
Yeah.
So, now I'm on the introduction, Bob. This one here on the top right here to Schlimm's left.
Bob Babette. Nice.
She goes and introduces you as, hello, I am Detective Bobette, and this is my partner, Detective Bob.
Hi, I'm Schlimm. That's my name. Hi.
Our records say your name is Schlimm Jointer.
That. Yeah. You see, that was my nickname. My nickname, Schlim. That's my nickname. My actual name is Schlimm Jointer. Yes.
Start off saying, yeah, Herbert.
Herbert?
All right. She's gonna go and she's gonna ask you. So that was you who shot the waitress. No. She asked, do you know why you're here?
Yeah, I'm on a mission to assassinate the Norwegian president.
That room, Bryson. In the room, not the country.
Oh, well, I was in that room because I wanted to be in that room.
No, this room, the room you're in where the investigation is.
Why am I in that room? I'm in the investigation room because you guys are investigating me.
Yes, and do you know why we're investigating you?
No, I have no clue. Please elaborate.
Were you the one? Okay, Bob just sort of rolls his eyes and just says, were you the one who saw Astrid Ogleton at the cafe yesterday? We've skipped the day for no reason.
I don't remember bringing a camera into that cafe. So no, I don't think that was me.
You physically cannot tell a lie break. Literally try shooting for that.
Yes, but I interpreted the word as shot, as in, like, took camera, you know? Shot, like you can shoot a movie. That's how I interpreted that.
right. Are you aware that that several eyewitnesses said that you tried to shoot uh, Astrid Ogleton in the back
I still don't remember this camera you guys are talking
with
about.
a
So,
gun? Bob
with
just kind of hits the table and says, "With a gun."
a gun?
Uh,
That's like the worst kind of shooting.
yes, but did you?
So anyway, how was your day today?
Answer the question, Bobette says. Did you shoot her with a gun?
Which question do you want me to answer?
Did you shoot Sarah Ogleton with a gun?
I'm sorry, is that the question you want me to answer, or are you just asking an unrelated question? Because I will.
That's the question I want you to answer.
Which one is the question you'd like me to answer?
The question I want you to answer is, did you shoot Sarah Ogleton in the back with a gun?
Uh, no, it missed. You see, I didn't shoot her because it missed. You know?
Yes, but did you try to?
No, I didn't try to. I mean, I don't. Did I try to? Did any of us try to?
Okay, Bob just tries to break in and just says, all right, so we pulled the gun off of you. We determined it's the one that you tried to shoot her with.
Well, I don't own a gun because you. I don't have one right now, so no, that's not
Yes,
accurate.
by shooting her with that gun, we have proof that your fingerprints are the only ones on the gun.
But I wore gloves. If I were to kill someone, I wouldn't be dumb about it.
Okay, apparently you wore a gun. Okay, we found the gun on you, and the ballistics matched it to the bullet that was shot at Astrid Ogleson.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate because I don't have my gun with me right now, so unfortunately I can't provide you with that evidence. You
Your
know?
partner stated that you tried to kill her.
I don't have a partner. Partners are for people with partners. I have a group of 4.
You know, the Asian one.
That you
What was
can't say that,
it?
mister. That is illegal. You can't refer to people by their continent of origin because that in fact is a federal crime. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, but isn't that a good law? Don't you guys think that would be a
But
good
one,
law?
your partner or group member or whatever did admit that you tried to shoot Astrid Ogleson.
You mean the one that was in the hotel room the whole time and didn't see the event occur?
We don't know. He was in the hotel room the whole time and never saw the event occur.
Well, then look at the security footage, because you can see he
You
never.
do realize there was no power in that hotel since the fire, right?
Um, I also realized that you're a meanie.
I'm not the one who tried to shoot somebody.
I only tried to shoot her because my brain told me to.
Yes, but that's why anybody does anything.
No, my sister died. Her brain didn't tell her to do that. So you're incorrect.
All right, this concludes our interview.
Hooray! But
You get marched back into the holding room where you guys stay the
I
night.
call that a successful interview. I didn't give away any useful information.
All right, so you guys sit in there for the day. You're assuming that there's an investigation going on. For some reason, they haven't been able to let you go yet. But you're still there for a day. However, the next day, you all wake up and the detectives aren't here anymore,
Oh, goodbye, Bob and Bobette.
and you find
Bye, Bobette.
instead a man in a trench coat and uh another fedora uh you know dressed to look like a spy is standing outside in front of you uh staring at all of you, smoking a cigarette.
Schlimm immediately recognizes him as his father. Hi,
It
father.
is not your father.
Okay, it's a guy who looks extremely similar to Schlimm's father.
All right, so this guy looks a lot like your father, but he's not your father.
Okay.
It's
Other Mr. Man with coat and hat.
he just stares at you and says, and then he turns to the rest of you and says, oh, what was he supposed to say?
That's a weird thing to say.
Mind blanked out. Sorry, my mind blanked out. My brain died.
See, that's another thing your brain doesn't tell you to do.
Funny, because I don't get it. Because I was deafened.
Yeah, but when you eventually watch this episode, you're gonna love the interview.
He was arguing the fact that he was innocent because his brain told him to shoot Astrid Ogilson.
Yeah, I already love the interview. Like, just trust me.
It's
Anyways,
a Schlimm-terview.
This man stands out.
The Schlimm-terview live on Twitch.
Yep.
Interviewing Schlimm about why he
Schlimm, the movie, full HD 4K.
Interview. Confusing edition.
Confusing, you were just being a smartass.
Alright, so, man with coat and he sort of just stares at you smoking a cigarette. He continues to look at you smoking a cigarette for a while. So you're all weirded out now, but eventually he starts talking and he says, alright, I'm here with the
Then he
Norwegian
says,
government.
you should not smoke, kids. It will ruin your lungs.
But that's the point of me smoking right now. Alright, so but that's a good point, Bruce. Anyways, so he now starts talking. He says, I am with the Norwegian Investigative Bureau, and we have discovered you to be
Haha, nib.
spies.
They are the
he's
nib.
from Nib. He's from Nib.
He is a nib. That man with coat and hat is such a nib.
I am from the Norwegian Investigative Bureau, and we have discovered you to, in fact, be spies from, might I add, various different countries. We do here find that very strange. Especially, well, not really especially, but anyways. It's odd to see spies from 4 different countries within our country working together.
Schlimm is gonna raise his hand like he's asking a question.
All right. The man looks at you and yes.
I'm here because I want to kill the Norwegian president.
You want to say that?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Alright, you're Schlimm, sorry.
He looks at you and goes, okay then. and he takes out a notepad and he writes something down. Assumably the fact that you want to kill the Norwegian government. the government
You
as a
can't
whole.
kill the government. You kill the people who run the government.
Yes, you killed her.
And we're going to have to leave you here for further investigation upon your business here with us.
Schlimm is gonna raise his hand again.
Shut up.
It'd be like
However,
it's because
he
Schlimm
looked
said
at
that he
you
wants
and
to
goes,
kill them.
Schlimm is gonna continue raising his hand, like waving it in the air, like
He's gonna say, "Shut up, let me finish." And
Schlimm is gonna take that as an opportunity to talk and say, "Hey, you can't do that because it was just a desire. I didn't actually kill him. So like, you can't hold me accountable for something I didn't do."
He continues to talk. However, because this isn't matter, and because you're nice, Agent Bobette and Agent Bob are off on the case, and Norwegian Intelligence Bureau is going to take over.
He just raises.
Schlimm's right hand is bigger than Schlimm.
It's one letter too long. I'm gonna remove the apostrophe. It looks bad, but whatever.
Well, yeah. You're gonna just be holding up your hand. G's also gonna raise his hand. The man with the trench coat and hat just says, "This is not school. Put your hands down. I am not obligated to answer any of your questions."
Just keep raising my hand.
You guys are just holding your hand up.
Yeah.
And well, now we're gonna also to transfer you to a higher security. We're going to also have to start. You guys are gonna have to wait here for a while. However, every now and then I will come over to give you a few,
I love how we're
interviews.
being kept in storage. That just...
There was no holding cell in this architectural lease floor plan.
That's dumb. What is this, Norway or something? It's funny because there are no criminals in Norway.
Anyways, he walks back out of the door, and he walks out of the door and just sort of leaves you two there with your hands raised.
As you do.
You do.
Schlimm is gonna steal G's hand.
No! I steal my hand back!
Schlimm, you're in a cell, and you can't go over to where G is. You're all in individual cells.
Okay. Schlimm is gonna teleport, steal G's hand, and return.
No! No!
You are not allowed to do that, alright?
Okay.
Maria just sort of look at both of you quite disapprovingly at the, let's just say, pickle you're in.
Schlimm is gonna sigh disappointedly that he's not allowed to teleport to steal G's hand.
Also, Maria is now gonna start talking to you, and she's gonna say, "We were not meant to kill the Norwegian government. What are you doing?"
Schlimm is just gonna say, well, I'm sitting in this cell, that's one thing I'm doing.
No, you know what I was asking.
Because I'm just smartass.
Why do you want to kill the Norwegian government? We were not sent here to do that.
Yeah, well, sometimes people want to do things, and other people don't want to do things, but I want to do that thing. So yes, I want to do
You
that
can
thing.
sort of hear Laverne grumble. Third says, "Sell just say in he's just gonna sort of say in Norwegian because he's forgotten now to revert back to his original French, and it's gonna kind of mumble, but you can also hear it. The German.
Schlimm is gonna get very mad.
Wait, we do that. G is gonna be like, do you think that guy's gonna come back, or should I just put my hand down? It's starting to get sore.
Schlimm is
Well,
gonna.
Maria's now in the middle of a shouting match between Laverne and Schlimm. So you're not going to be getting an answer, G.
My hand down, anyways. I'm just gonna drag my hand over here, just out of the way.
So yeah, Schlimm and Laverne are now arguing. Uh, Laverne is uh, Laverne is just kind of now just trying to apologize his way out of this. So right now, Laverne's trying to apologize his way out of this. What are you gonna do, Schlimm? And you're still raising your hand, Bruce?
Yes, of course.
All right. So what are you gonna do now? Oh, he's Canadian. He's
Yes,
not
but
French.
France bad.
You know, from France ever watches this, they'll either be like, yeah, or that's offensive.
They're probably just gonna find it funny because French people are cool. I mean, no, they're not. They suck.
Language is just a mess. Like, I was talking with my science class about how the French language is just way too gendered, and like people are trying to come up with gender neutral pronouns, but like we're still gonna call a chair a girl. Like,
Yes, chairs definitely have the female gender.
Mm.
So Laverne is trying to say sorry to get his way out of this right now. How do you respond to that?
Schlimm is gonna attempt to break out of his cell to, like, yell closer to Laverne.
How are you gonna try doing that?
Sheer will.
So you're gonna try to break your way out of there.
No, I'm not gonna try to break. I'm gonna try to will myself out of there.
That's
draw
impossible.
the cells so we don't need to pretend that we're separated. Like, we just are. There we go.
Yeah, there. Yeah. So, you're not gonna teleport out of there, bro.
Okay. Well, Schlimm's
Thing
gonna.
is, I'm just gonna roll to see if they've missed some things on you because some things you do have within extra hidden places, such as some poison. You guys do all start with mild.
One set of tools worth that are able to cut through the floor.
There's multiple things you could do, right? Because there's also acidic acid within I'm pretty sure within security tags.
Did you say acidic acid?
I think.
That's acid that is acidic. So
Yeah.
all acid is acidic. That's how acid works.
Alright, acid that can juice metal. So if you can get
So like hydrochloric acid.
if you guys can get a hang of a security oh yeah, by the way, you also probably have a guard here, so let's not be stupid.
Schlimm is gonna get bored and stop trying to break out of his cell.
Nice.
Schlimm will all of a sudden like start weeping and then apologize to Laverne like ferociously.
Laverne just sort of like sits back on the lawn, says goes apology accepted. Frederick Cardando.
Frederico
is your
Dander. Frederico
your
Dando.
Frederico
Frederico Dando. Frederico Dando.
Yeah. He's your local officer watching you, so keep in mind he does have a security tag.
Cool. Schlimm.
He has other items such as your keys, and he's got a bunch of stuff, but he's sitting in the back corner just watching you.
Schlimm is gonna ask Frederico Dando for some food. He's still like teary eyed and stuff, but like composed enough to ask for food.
And Frederick takes a walkie-talkie, brings it to his lips, and our prisoner in cell number 1 would like some, please. I would assume some comfort food.
Mm.
1 Maria's and 2 Laverne's and 3 G's and 4. And you hear static on the other
Uh-oh, what did I do?
You
I guess
did.
I did a thing.
So you
There.
hear static at the other end until you hear another female officer this time say, all right, I guess we could arrange that. Sally, give me your lunch. She forgot to turn the walkie-talkie off before she started yelling at her coworker to get up.
So,
You assume they do have. You assume there is a little bit of workplace conflict if she's willing to give up her associate's lunch to a person who's trying to kill somebody else who's spying on her country.
Schlimm is gonna request to speak with Sally.
Frederick Cardando just kind of looks at you and goes, picks up the walkie-talkie. Sally, the prisoner in cell number 1 also wants to talk to you. Sally's like, okay, fine. I was gonna bring over the food anyways. And now you kind of just like sort of see Sally come in. You can see that she actually isn't a police officer, but instead a CSI.
Okay. Are we speaking with Sally now? Yes. Hi, Sally.
So she kind of comes over to you and she kind of gives you a nice vegetable salad.
Okay. And
passes that to
Schlimm is gonna look directly at her and say, new patterns of working. The globalization of production and the introduction of information technologies are changing the way we work. This new working environment has eliminated some risks whilst introducing others. The importance of the psychological working environment for the health of employees is now well documented, but the effects of managerial style have received relatively little attention. Yet management is an increasingly important aspect of company policies.
Examine the relationship between conflict management, and that's where it cuts off.
In the workplace and self-reported measures of stress, poor general health, exhaustion, and sickness absence due to overstrain or fatigue.
Are you coming up with this?
I'm not coming up with this. I am nowhere near skilled enough to replicate this. This is
com/science/article/abs/PII/S02779536060026119.
Our sample consists of non-supervisory employees N equals 9309, working in the Swedish and Finnish plants of a multinational forestry company who we surveyed in the year 2000.
She's stunned and she's just like
Biver rate analyses show that those who report that differences are resolved through discussion are least likely to report stress, poor general health, exhaustion, or sickness absence. Those who report that authority is used or that no attempts are made to resolve differences have similar rates across all measures. Binary logistic regression analyses were performed for all health.
Everyone is completely stunned right now, Bryce. They're just staring at you. They don't have the heart to stop you. They're just too stunned to do anything.
We're performed for all health outcomes controlling for age, sex, occupational group, job complexity, job autonomy, and support from superiors. Results show significantly lower likelihoods of reporting stress, poor general exhaustion, or sickness absence amongst employees who report that differences of opinion are resolved through discussion compared to those who report that no attempts were made. No significant differences were found between those who reported that differences were resolved through use of authority and subjects in the no attempt category. These results suggest that the workplace conflict resolution is important in the health of employees in addition to traditional psychological work environment risk factors. Schlimm is going to eat his salad.
This is plagiarism because you guys did cite the exact link for it.
Yeah, at least,
We
yep,
did.
we did.
You said the exact link for it.
And also, it's on the stream, so, like, that's how right.
Yeah, it's straight up just on the stream.
Schlimm is going to eat his salad in silence.
Sally's just going to go, okay. He's just going to kind of walk out.
Is that kind of what you wanted to say to Sally, though, or did you have something you actually wanted to say?
No, I wanted to search up workplace conflict PSA and then read the first result. So, yeah, that was what I wanted to say.
I mean, I should have assumed that's what you wanted to do, considering I watched you do that.
Fair enough.
That was amazing. You could just sort of see Frederick Carnado just kind of look at you, and he just keep staring at you.
I wouldn't be surprised if everybody was looking at me.
Mouth wide open. That is the weirdest thing he has ever seen in his entire line of work.
Schlimm is gonna wave politely at Frederick Carnado.
To wave politely.
If Schlimm doesn't end up in the insane asylum by the end of this campaign, I will have failed.
Frederick Carnado, he now whips out his phone and starts typing furiously. He's typing absolutely furiously on his phone. You have never seen fingers move that fast. And he just keeps staring at his phone. Maria comes over here and she kind of like taps your shoulder though, while he's super interested in his phone right now. So she taps your shoulder. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do, Schlimm?
Schlimm is gonna go to sleep. Schlimm is very tired. He's gonna fall asleep. Right there out of the blue.
Maria is just gonna look at you now. Because she just tried to get your attention by tapping your shoulder. She's gonna kind of put her hands on her hip and just kind of say, Schlimm. Just in like a whisper, like, you know, a stage whisper, just barely loud enough for Frederick Cardan, Frederick Cardando to him here, but hopefully loud enough for you to notice.
I'm gonna roll to see if I notice it.
What's your
No.
DC then?
I'm gonna say my DC is 2 because I'm a light sleeper. Okay, yes, I hear it.
All right. What's your response to it?
Schlimm is gonna whisper back, Maria.
Maria. Yeah, she kind of just puts her hand through the bar and shows you Sarah's card.
Sarah's card.
Her authority card full of acid.
Interesting. Schlimm is gonna like, is that a free refreshment?
No, it's not a free refreshment. Maria replies.
Schlimm is gonna pull out
You
his.
should learn to live a little.
Schlimm is gonna attempt to pull out his wallet and be like, okay, how much do I owe you?
You don't have your wallet, Bryson. You were just.
Schlimm is gonna realize he doesn't have his wallet and start crying again.
I was gonna say be sad. He's just gonna straight up start crying. That's sad.
Frederick Carnado just sort of looks at you. Now he kind of just asks, "What is it now?"
I don't have my wallet. Where did it go? I think I must have dropped it when I was jumping around the buildings earlier today. Or actually, that was yesterday.
Sir, we have your wallet in evidence. You are not allowed to have it.
Then can I go to evidence and have my wallet there?
You are not allowed out of your cell.
Can my cell go to evidence and be there with my wallet?
Your cell is bolted to the floor.
Okay, odd question. Here's a fun question.
Question, oh no.
Here's a fun question. Can the floor go to evidence and be there with my wallet?
No. You're not gonna go to evidence to get your wallet.
Wait, hold on. G just raises their hand.
Okay, so he's now obviously started stop typing on his phone. What is it?
And go to evidence and get Schlimm wallet.
No.
And then
now,
just sadly put my hand down.
Now Laverne and Maria are both gonna just start asking to go to evidence to get their wallets too.
Hey, that's pretty cool of them to just go along with.
So I'm assuming all 4 of you are begging for your wallets.
Yes. Schlimm is literally like
begging for Schlimm's wallet. There's a difference.
You're all trying to get Schlimm his wallet now.
Yep.
Yes.
Frederick Carnado, just says, sorry, you are not getting the wallet. It's in evidence, and it will not be leaving evidence.
Schlimm does not like that.
Their
Schlimm is
hand
gonna
again.
be very mad.
Yes.
Can we get someone else's wallet from evidence?
No. We're not getting anything out of evidence.
Schlimm is gonna get
Alright.
very mad at this and start shaking the bars and yelling at Frederick Cardando.
Okay,
And like,
so Frederick Carnado takes out his walkie-talkie, and the same one from before kind of answers the phone and says, all right, can you give them a wallet? She turns around and yells, Sarah! Prisoner 1 wants your wallet now.
you mean Sally?
Sally, prisoner 1 wants your wallet now. And
Is this campaign like I didn't know what I was gonna I had no clue what I was supposed to expect, but there's no way I would have expected this.
no way. So now Sarah comes back. Sarah comes back with Sally's wallet and walks up to your cell room.
Okay.
And she goes and she hands you the wallet.
Schlimm is gonna turn to Sarah and say, "New patterns are working. The globalization of production and the introduction of information technology are changing the way we work. This new working environment is eliminating." Okay, I'm gonna stop there, but Schlimm is gonna repeat the entire article.
Wow.
The whole world is missing out right now. My God. This is the best thing I've ever heard, Indian. She just sort of like walks back out. And Frederick Carnado is laughing his butt off. It appears he doesn't like Sarah much. And he goes and asks you.
Sarah's just like, here's my wallet.
He asks you if there's anything else you want.
Schlimm is gonna request.
And you can tell he really wants you to ask for something else.
Schlimm is gonna ask to what is he gonna do? Schlimm is gonna ask to buy a taco. Schlimm is hungry for tacos.
Berta Cardando turns on the walkie-talkie and you hear Sarah's voice on the other side. She says, "What is it now? Prisoner from cell 1 wants a taco." You can now hear a crash and another little tap on the kind of come through as you can tell the walkie-talkie has been thrown across the room. And you can hear Sally laughing herself to death on the other end.
The funniest thing
And
is,
Sarah's now gonna go down into a torrential bout of screaming. She's gonna just start swearing things that you thought a Norwegian person could not even say. As she takes up the walkie-talkie and throws it out the doorway, and you can see it slide across the floor in the hall in front of you.
Schlimm is gonna sit in the corner and think about what he's done.
Timeout. Schlimm was just like, I'm gonna go in timeout now. See you in 5.
Yep, that's a direct quote.
Frederick Fernando in the corner laughing as well. And the rest of, and you can almost sort of hear, you can almost feel the presence of everybody in the lobby room just sort of turn towards the back as they're hearing now boxes getting thrown around, things getting destroyed, and this absolute breakdown Sarah's having.
Sally.
And this is why you don't ask for tacos, kids.
Wait for it to be raining tacos from out of the sky.
Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
It's raining tacos.
It kind of starts to settle down, and you can see a bunch of other police officers run into the room, and you can hear them loudly lecturing her about destroying all of the evidence in another case they're working on.
So I bet
And
Sarah's gonna be fired.
Good chat for Sarah.
and now you can hear another cop just start freaking out as he now notices all of the evidence in your case all across the floor. And
How to solve problems. Step 1, ask for a taco.
and just and you can just sort of see one of them just
Place
with his face
workplace conflict
and-
resolution. Step 1, ask for a taco.
and now Frederick Carnado looks back at you, Schlimm, and he asks you in a voice that barely holding in laughter and says, "Anything else you want?"
Schlimm is gonna think for a very long time and then say, I'm still waiting for that taco.
So now Frederick Carnado takes up the walkie-talkie and turns it on. And can see another police officer walk into the hall and pick it up, and he says, what is it? Frederick Carnado says, prisoner in cell 1 wants a taco. Still waiting on it. The police officer just kind of like, you can hear a little bit of silence and says, since when were we giving prisoners tacos? And Frederick Carnado, on the other hand, says, I don't know, since now, I guess. The cop just goes like, all right, fine, but you're paying for it.
Schlimm overhears this and says, no, I'll pay for it.
Gladly. Frederick Carnado just goes gladly. And you can just sort of hear the walkie-talkie come off, and a few minutes later, you can see the police officer come in, and he just kind of he hands you the taco. Hold up, I'm gonna just go get the police officer. And you can also sort of see like a few people just all back in there, and you can like hear a little bit of sobbing coming in from that room too.
Interesting. Taco cop. Beautiful.
Yes.
He hands you a taco with a completely straight face.
Schlimm is gonna shove the entire thing in his mouth.
How big is your mouth and how small is the taco?
It's probably a very large taco, and Schlimm does not have an abnormally large mouth, so most of it's ending up on the floor.
So now there's a huge mess on the floor. Taco Cop kind of looks at that and says, oh boy, what a waste of a taco.
Schlimm is gonna proceed to eat the taco.
Taco?
You're gonna take the taco off and start eating it?
Yeah, Schlimm is weird, so Schlimm likes eating tacos.
Taco Cop now freezes and he stops. He sees you go onto your knees and start shoving it all into your mouth vigorously. And you can only imagine what Maria and Laverne are thinking right now. And he's now stunned, and Frederick Carnado is literally lying on the floor wheezing. You can tell this is like the best day of his life. And Taco Cop just like stares at you with his upper lip kind of just like curled up in like disgust as you're eating it off of the ground, as if you were like just starving.
Schlimm is gonna stand up, poke Taco Cop on the nose, and say, "Boop."
You never had one of those until when?
Pardon?
You kind of cut out there. Since when did you not have a taco?
No, sorry. Schlimm, after eating the taco, is gonna stand up, poke the taco cop in the nose, and say, "Boop."
He kind of just looks at you and says, "Don't touch me. Don't touch me." And he just turns around. What did you say?
I did not say anything. That was the noise of my brother in the background.
All right. So Taco Cop just kind of turns around and kind of just starts walking away, clearly just stunned. He just kind of looks into there and you can kind of hear just say just like, what's going on with Sarah right now? And you hear he doesn't he doesn't even get a response, and he just turns back around and just walks the other.
Hmm.
So yeah, Frederick Carnado just like is he just kind of calms down and he just continues to stand there and is trying his best now to resolve a straight face.
I see. Schlimm is gonna sit down. He's yeah, just gonna sit down.
Now what are you gonna do?
Schlimm is gonna turn to Maria and say, "You never did answer. How much are you selling that for?"
um, it's not for sale.
Schlimm is gonna throw his wallet on the ground and say, "Darn."
It's not your wallet. That's Sally's wallet.
Right. Well, it's his now.
You now own the wallet. It has no cash. It's just a wallet, right? Literally, just a wallet.
Dang. Okay.
So yes, you're just sitting there with random wallet, no money, and you're trying to buy the card off Maria. Maria just sort of turns around. So the fact that she has a card to Laverne, there's you can see them talking. Laverne goes over to him and you can see Laverne trying to get your attention. What do you want to do?
Uh, sh- Oh wait, you're talking to G. Sorry.
Gee, yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm going to say, no thanks, I'm not hungry. Oh, wait, no, even better. No thanks, I'm vegan.
Laverne goes, "That's not what I had. Just come closer." Right?
Thanks, my legs are also vegan.
My legs are all. Okay. Anyways, Maria grabbed a card off uh Sarah before she had that breakdown, and he just sort of kind of chuckles a little bit. Um, it's full of acid, and we're going to be trying to break our way out with it. All right, so just gonna wait for the guard to just be a little more unaware of our presence, and then Maria's gonna try busting her way out, getting the guard off, catch the guard off guard, and try to get the keys to get us out. And just don't scream at the top of your lungs.
About to do. Come on. How dare.
As you can now see, Ferdinand Carnado takes out his phone, but he's not typing as fast this time because he has to like, because now he's just like his laughter's broken back out again, but he's laughing again, and he's trying to type around on his phone, while Maria now tries to break open the card with the bed in the holding cell, the bed post in the holding cell, and she succeeds. She opens it up. She breaks it open and takes some of the acid out and just lightly kind of places it around one bar until it's only enough for one bar on one cage, but it sort of like softly sizzles as Frederick Hernando kind of just gets a whiff of something chemical.
Schlimm is gonna start singing a
But
cheery tune, just like.
wait, let me just do something. I just want to see if he's gonna think it's from the evidence room, uh, chemicals from the evidence room, or if he's gonna know. Oh, he thinks it's from the chemical. He rolled terrible. Um, not one terribly. So he's full heartedly believes that's from another room, as the bar now becomes very weak. And Maria just sort of tries to tug it out now. And she succeeds. She now takes the bar out, kind of steps out of the cell silently, and Frederick Hernando. Wait, let me just roll. He does not notice her as she sneaks up and she tries to hit him, knock him out with the metal bar. 15 hits. And hitting the bar with the stuff that gives 36. 3d6. Next to 3d6. And a d4. 1, 5, 3, 3. Yeah. She knocks him out cold. And opens the door for all of you. So she now goes over to you, Schlimm, Laverne, and G. Now all of your doors are now open.
Okay, so now what we do is that, and then Maria is just holding a big metal bar.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose turn is it?
You guys are all going to be making your decisions together because this isn't an initiative sort of thing,
Okay, so
right?
we're not fighting cops. Okay, then in that
No,
case,
because Frederick Hernando was knocked out before he made any noises. Maria succeeded in knocking him out without getting any attention.
okay,
But keep in mind,
Schlimm
so
is
you're
gonna
pretty
run
much
over, run over,
run.
and Schlimm is gonna run over and check for Frederic Arnando's pulse and like make sure he's okay.
You check for his pulse and make an investigation check.
Hmm. Oh, that's pretty good.
What did you get?
19. You can see it under my name again.
Yeah, you notice that you do notice that there's a pulse. It's a strong pulse, and he is most definitely alive, just knocked out.
Okay, Schlimm is gonna like stay with Frederic Arnando and make sure he's okay. You know?
All right. What was the action you were doing again?
I was checking his pulse.
You did find a pulse. It was strong, and he is definitely alive, just not conscious.
Okay. So G is gonna like.
Okay, I'm back.
We gotta actually factor in the amount of experience you got from killing all of the cops. Experience for 25 XP.
Oh
Were
right, we haven't been doing levels, have we?
no. But the only thing is, you only got to combat once, in
Hmm.
which you're responsible for killing somebody. Did you actually kill anybody though?
Nope.
You didn't kill anybody, so therefore you actually didn't get any experience. But I'd say you'd still get the experience for knocking him. So, well, whatever. What are you guys gonna do now?
Um, Schlimm is gonna stay there.
You're just gonna stand there.
Schlimm is gonna stay there and wait until Frederic Fernando regains consciousness.
Uh,
Laverne just like hugs you. And goes, "We gotta go."
Okay, Schlimm is gonna resist, so both of us need to make a strength check.
Um, no, he's just tugging you to get your attention to
Oh,
create
okay.
urgency. He's not trying to pull you.
Schlimm is gonna, like, ignore Laverne.
We're gonna have to go before the cops come back here and they throw you back in jail.
Schlimm is
going
gonna.
on. I'm just gonna grab the wallet.
He runs over and grabs the wallet.
Schlimm looks Laverne dead in the eyes, no emotion, and says, "But we're
So
already
you
in
now have a
jail."
wallet, just a random wallet in your inventory. So, what do you do, Schlim?
Looks Laverne dead in the eye with zero emotion and say, "But we're already in jail."
Yeah, but we're out of the cell and we can get out of here now.
Schlimm is just gonna say, "I want to stay here."
Well, we're going. He grabs you. He's gonna now try to pull you out.
Okay, Schlimm is. Are we making a strength check?
Yeah.
Okay. Does 205 work?
Sorry.
Uh, Bad joke, never mind.
All right.
11 plus 1, I think, so 12.
He succeeds. He got a total of 21 off of 7. No, I think no, it was an 18 plus 3. So yes, he grabs you and he moves you.
Can Schlimm,
He's
like,
gonna.
attempt to grab Frederic Hernando and, like, bring
Okay,
him
so
with us?
just make a strength check.
13. 14.
13. Yeah. You 14. Yeah, you take him. You get him.
Cool.
So now what? So you're gonna just like kind of just get dragged out over here, and Maria kind of just snaps at UG, and she's just gonna go, "Let's get going." As you all move into here, eraser.
I was gonna say, we're probably able to see it now that we're in the room.
Yeah. Oops, wrong room. I wanted to do the hallway. So yes, there's a doorway here, a doorway there, a doorway there. Pretend I did not open up the furnace room.
Mm. Let's go. Schlimm suggests going into
it's a good idea.
the right side. Schlimm suggests the right side.
Going out into here, right? Wait, hold on. Let me just grab Maria. Into there, right?
Here.
Oh, here. So you guys want to. Okay, that you agree. What do you want to do, Ray?
also want to go into this room.
All right, you all go into the room. Schlimm's dragging Frederick Hernando behind him.
Okay. It's like one of those things. Those.
And you find yourself in the restroom. There
Uh,
are two other police officers sitting there.
cool.
Nice.
They just they get up and they take out their firearm. Um, and they just sort of see Frederick Hernando being pulled by you, and like they kind of you can just sort of hear him snore
Yeah.
too.
I
Like he
take
gets off
out.
like a Frederick Hernando just has like a slight snore. He just sort of like makes a little like noise, like a little slapping his lips and a small snore.
Mm.
And the one of them just says, "Halt!" Points his gun at you and says, "You're going back to your cell."
Schlimm is gonna like.
Yeah, I take out the wallet and say, "I'm just here to return this wallet I found."
Well, since you guys did get a head start, Maria and Laverne are now going to try and punch them.
How did you move them both simultaneously? That was cool.
I did not move them both simultaneously. Oh, what? I can use 2 fingers to move them. What?
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Wow.
So they're gonna like look at you, but Maria and Laverne are gonna take a jump on. Both try to hit. Maria hits. She's gonna knock him out. She knocks this one out. He's out cold. While Laverne hits the other one, a nat 1. So he kind of just like follows past and hits the ball.
Ouch.
And however, he doesn't deal damage to himself. He just kind of punches the wall and makes a small ball. He just like kind of like takes out some drywall and just kind of like looks at it. This guy now is he's gonna try to hit Laverne back. He's not gonna think about calling anyone. His first instinct is to glock Laverne on the back of his head. And he does not hit. So he misses. And kind of just stumbles back up. And now, G and Schlimm, what do you want to do?
Flynn is gonna like walk out of the room.
You're just gonna walk out, pulling Frederick Hernando
Yes.
into the. You kind of just walk out of here, and G, what do you want to do?
Follow Schlimm. Honestly, I don't really know what to do.
So you're not gonna deal with the one who's still conscious.
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all.
All right. Maria kind of comes and follows you, just assuming Laverne's got this. And Laverne now tries to knock him out with by putting his hand on the guy's mouth and using whatever technique it is to make him, pass out. And yes, he is able to do that. So he knocks out this guy. So you now are all out in the hall here. What do you want to do now?
We're gonna go down because it's closer.
This way, all right. Gonna walk into here.
To be there.
The evidence storage.
Hey, look, it's Sarah.
And you can sort of see Sarah just in the back corner weeping by herself.
We're gonna
She
like.
just sort of looks out and her face just sort of drops as she sees You all out here. And she opens her mouth and just screams. And you hear a chorus from the other room. Just shut up.
Schlimm's not even gonna pay attention to Sarah. Schlimm's not even gonna look in her direction. He's just gonna go continuing through this door here.
She's now just gonna make herself press into the wall. So you now are in evidence store. This is obviously where you're all gonna have your stuff.
Alright, yeah, Schlimm's gonna find his stuff and be like, yay, my stuff.
Before.
Okay, make a perception check
Okie doke.
for the mess on the floor to find your stuff in the mess on the floor.
Nah, 8. Not the best.
You see your small vial of not very strong poison on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna make.
That's pretty much all you see.
Okay.
So look for my stuff.
Okay, roll a perception check.
9.
Nice. You find you also find your own not very potent poison as well as Kevlar. Oh, Laverne just goes over and just finds it for you. He rolled a nat 20.
Wow.
20. Oh, jeez.
Laverne's just
He
like.
rolls a nat 20. He just gets everything for you guys.
Laverne studied Where's Waldo as a kid.
He does look at you and says, "What? I was very good at Where's Waldo when I was young." And what do you want to do now? Sarah's now having a panic attack in the corner.
Schlimm is gonna pat.
He's looking at Frederick Hernando that you're pulling around.
Schlimm is gonna pat Laverne on the back and be like, "Good job, buddy."
Gray's gonna signify unconscious. Right. By the way.
Okay.
What wall? What?
Why is Wall so?
What is this wall?
Shot of a part of the wall and added it.
What is this? What is this sorcery? What is this?
Oh, screenshot of the wall.
What?
There's another one, and another one, and wait, and another one.
Wait.
We are now in the wall.
Wait, what's going on?
We are in the wall. Except Maria.
Delete all these walls.
Poor
Hey.
Maria.
Yeah, imagine not being in the wall.
What are you guys gonna do now?
Like, take our stuff from Laverne.
Yeah, alright, Laverne hands you everything. You guys all take your stuff, and now what do you do?
Leave the room.
Alright. Walk out with Frederick Hernando. She's now just like hyperventilating in the hyperventilating in the corner, and you guys are gonna go where? Actually, there's only one place to go.
Yes.
Here.
We are going to the squad room.
Odd room. This is a big room.
Large room.
Room go he large.
Pardon?
First, see Taco Cop walking through the hallway.
Where is
Through the relatively empty room, and he just sort of like looks at you.
Where is Schlimm? Why is Schlimm dead?
Schlimm is underneath Fred.
Oh.
Frederick
Hernando.
Ah, I see.
So Taco Cop.
Now where's Frederick? Okay.
And Maria's just gonna yeet her metal bar at Taco Cop.
Maria still has it?
Metal bar. Gonna yeet the metal bar at him. Oh, there it is. She hits. Now she's gonna just right into his face and like do damage. But he just kind of just rubs his face and roll initiative.
Oh, I was sitting on 20 for a while, and then 2. You're kidding me.
Try your best for a nat 20.
When you try to get a nat 20, but you forget the 0.
Okay, what did you roll, Ren? Oh, oh, what did you roll, right?
I I thought only Schlimm was rolling. I got a 10, so
At least you did better than me.
I'm gonna let the dog in.
okay, I think Noah's audio cut out.
He
Or
said he had to
else
let
he
the
just
dog in.
oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That is something that people do.
Indeed. People do that, don't they?
Oh, Maria's going first. She's gonna grab a random bag she found on the table, and she's gonna also throw that at the taco cop. You do notice as it flies through the air, you catch the name Barry on it. Just you have flashbacks of the guy who arrested you, Schlimm,
Hmm.
and she at him, and oh, good thing she rolled nat 20 on her initiative. She almost failed that. She throws the bag. Star, so it's gonna have a D6. Like a ninja star and deals 5 damage. Um, he just isn't looking that great now. Now it's Laverne is now gonna run up. Oh boy, Laverne's gonna run up, and he's gonna go and punch Taco. And he's gonna hit, dealing 2 damage. Okay, the Taco Cop really is looking as he got a metal bar, a the police star, a police badge, and some dude's fist to the face. Um, he kind of stumbles back, and it's now G's turn. What are you gonna do now?
Oh, nice. I I I I um I you know what? Let's just punch the guy too. Why not?
Right,
Looks like fun.
roll to hit.
Uh, oh, that went on the floor.
Oops. And what did you roll?
Was on a carpet floor, so it didn't.
Roll properly. Yeah, so
11.
you run into him, but you miss. All right, Schlimm, roll to see if you go before the taco cop.
Okie doke. D20?
So you both rolled a 2. What did you roll?
10. You can see it there.
All right. Taco Cop goes first. He's gonna throw a punch back at LeBaron, and he's gonna miss. Which now means it's Maria's turn. Maria's gonna come over, gonna pick up her metal bar from the floor and whack him across the head.
Okay, I have to go apparently after we beat up Taco Cop.
Okay, she takes the bar and.
Wait, but I didn't get a turn.
Oh no, yeah, I forgot. It's your turn.
Schlimm is gonna thank Taco Cop for the taco.
Okay, that's how you
Turnover.
just thank you, and Maria's gonna hit him across the back of the thing, and she knocks him out.
And then G says, new patterns of working, the globalization of production, and the introduction of information technologies are changing the way we work. This new working environment has eliminated
Everyone is now laughing.
Is Frederic Hernando awake yet?
No, he's still out cold. You can just sort of but he does kind of stir a little bit in his.
Okay, if he's out cold, can we warm him up?
With what?
A heat source. I don't know what a heat source would be. Oh, I think there might be.
A heat source could be lighting him on fire.
That is one.
Wouldn't get in trouble for lighting a police officer on fire?
Probably. I feel like we would. Let's just body heat, you know? Let's all big. Let's all
hug him.
Yeah, let's all give Frederic Hernando a big hug.
So you hug
just give him a big hug.
And now he just sort of wakes up, and now he just wakes up confused, and now he's just kind of angry at you, and he's kind of just now trying to push himself out of your grasp.
Slim is gonna be like, hey, but I saved you. They were gonna kill you.
Maria runs over and whacks him with.
No, Schlimm is gonna protect Frederic Hernando and not let Maria whack him with a metal pole. No, but Schlimm doesn't want Frederic Hernando to be knocked out.
Yeah, Maria, I can't believe you done this.
Schlimm, he's gonna try to quit shooting you.
Schlimm is gonna death glare Maria.
Sorry, she says in response.
Okay.
Oh damn.
And with that, it is time for me to go. So, farewell.
Let's just say you get out of here safely, and you're out with Frederic Hernando.
Cool.
And you managed to police.
Okay. Goodbye.
All right. Bye.
And
if anyone ever watches this, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed whatever the hell Schlimm did this episode.